Good, you're here. I finally found someone willing to talk about what's going on. Shifra, tell our friend here what you told me.
It was a while after the Goatman problem became really bad, we began getting glimpses of werewolves hunting them. Edan spotted them first near Lorcan and Una's old place. Edan said he felt a call to join in the hunt. Soon all of us could feel it. Many of us still resist it. But you've seen what happens to the rest. Once they turn into those things, they never come back to us.
I have a theory, but I need more information. Will you help me search Lorcan and Una's farm? That seems to be where this whole thing started.
I need time to prepare that.
Light's blessing. If you have needs.
Come on! We're going to miss it!
The ash fell like rain, and Astaroth's mad laughter boomed like thunder. Folk tried to hide, but the demon sniffed them out. He herded them into a cage of fire, and as he prepared to eat them one by one, whoosh! A fierce wind blew out the flames. There, in the smoke, stood the three heroes. Even Astaroth trembled at the sight. First came Erida, calling down a storm upon the demon's head with music from her talharpa. Then came Nefane, growling like a beast, slashing at Astaroth with fang and claw. And last came Donan. He plunged his hand into the demon's fiery chest and crushed the fiend's heart in his palm. Astaroth let loose a cry that shook the forest to its roots. And then the monster crumbled into dust. So ended the days of Ash.
Can you feel it? Eldheim is hallowed ground, my friend. Blessed with Anaris' holy light. Just being here is a way of lifting my spirits. You'll never meet a man with a bigger heart. Came to see about getting my son some work, and he hired the lad as a clerk, right on the spot. Don't know how I'll ever repay him, but I'll find a way.
I swear, on my soul, I'll never take Father Inarius' name in vain again. Just get me out of this thing, please.
I cannot do that here.
Pray for me, Wanderer. I've asked Inarius for the strength to resist temptation, but I can't keep my hands from stealing. It's like they're possessed.
Our stables are warm and dry. Board your mount here. Safe journey, my friend.
I'm looking for a Haradrim named Donan. An old friend of his sent me.
At this hour, I'd wager he's in the keep. Check with the guard at the door.
I beware the gossip around here, traveler. The Glen folk will find any reason to slander the cathedral, despite all we've done to heal this broken land.
Oh no. You another one of his bootlickers? Stoning this, stoning that. People always going on about the man like he's a god among us. Oh, where was he when the Knights Penitent scoffed at our offerings to the forest? Huh? Well, I'll tell you where. Up in his pretty keep, prancing about like the cock of the walk.
Walk in the light.
Spare some kindness for an old soldier? Ah, thank you, Wanderer. I was wounded in the days of Ash. I touched the demon's flame, thought I was being brave at the time. I can still feel the fire dancing across my hands, burning the skin away. Everything hurts to touch. Except coin. Hehe.
What a waste of knowledge. Look at this. These stone tablets contain some of the earliest written works of my Druidic ancestors. All destroyed. The wildlife in the Gautmar grasslands have been stirred into a frenzy recently. They've taken to smashing or even eating our runic tablets. I don't blame the creatures, but we must preserve our history. Surely you see the value in that. Please, retrieve whatever you can. I once schooled the boy Yoren in the old ways. His mother Brega too, as she wrote her chronicles. Both of them had a deep respect for our culture. Brega inspired me to catalogue some of our more ancient artifacts. In doing so, she reminded me of how easily the past can be forgotten. Fewer than before, but we remain. So long as the forest speaks, there will be those who listen.
Traveler. Walk in the light.
I need time to prepare that. I need more time. I'm not ready yet. I need time to prepare that.
Thank you. There are many lessons, prayers, and seeds of wisdom that have been passed down from DirectX himself contained within. Life is an endless lesson. There is so much left to learn.
Traveler.
And what is the problem exactly?
Oh, the Knights Penitent in Kerrygar destroyed our ale supply. Dumped it right out into the dirt. Said it was bad for the soul.
It is bad for the soul.
For yours, maybe. Mine is damn thirsty.
Fine. Talk to the quartermaster and he will provide compensation.
Walk in the light. Traveler. He's upstairs in the Great Hall with his son. Keep it quick.
Dad, I need to be out in the field with the other knights.
Why the rush, my boy? You know, I found some of my old heraldic tomes. Stay here, and we can go through them together.
I can take some with me. We have a visitor.
This discussion is not over. Is there something you need?
I have a message from Lorath.
Wow. There's a name from another life. Has the old man finally come down from the mountain?
With a warning. An ancient evil walks the land. The demon, Lilith.
And you know this how? Did you and Lorath discover something of interest?
Perhaps this is all connected to what you saw, Father.
Yes, I was just getting to that. There was an incident at my estate. Probably best if we discuss it there. Go and have a look around for yourself. I'll I'll meet you shortly, and then we can talk more. As for your request, get to Braystag. And be careful. Stay close to the other Knights Penitent.
I will. Don't worry.
Elias. Another name I didn't expect to hear today. Keep an eye on Lorath. This is personal for him. Don't let his feelings lead him astray. Don't expect him to be forthcoming. Elias was only the second person Lorath ever managed to get along with. Obviously, it didn't last.
Who was the first?
That would be me. We haven't spoken much in recent years, but, yes, I'm the only friend he has. Forging bonds is not exactly a strength of his, as I'm sure you've noticed.
I went to the Umbral Wood yesterday to search for anything from the Druids. Lorcan said it was a fool's errand and refused to come. But I found a small wolf carving that radiated a strange power. I'm almost positive this is how the Druids shapeshift. Lorcan seemed tired this morning. He complained of odd dreams. Could he be hearing it too? Tonight will be my last attempt. I can feel it. When the totem calls, I will answer. I haven't told Lorcan, but every night I sneak out to a secluded place and try to unlock the totem. I barely sleep anymore, and when I do, I dream of running on all fours through the woods, hunting the goatmen. They're calling to me. The goatmen raids are getting worse. Connell's farm was burnt out last week. The whole family lost. It used to be the Druids protected us. Now they're gone, and they left nothing but their crumbling ruins.
So Una is the powerful werewolf spreading this call. I recognize the totem she describes. Wait. Do you hear that? Well, now we know where the werewolf problem came from. We may be able to reverse it, if I can count on your help. First, you need to find that wolf totem. We also need blood of the ally, and blood of the enemy. You'll find druid ritual totems in the Harrowfields and Wraithstead. Perform the ritual at each for the blood. I'll gather the rest of what we need and meet you back at Wraithstead.
And kill!
My bags are full. I need time to prepare that.
Use it well. Better than starting from nothing.
Smell that? Mmm. Turmeric, ginger, saffron. Spices enough to make even the food of Scotland delicious.
While you were gathering everything, I was researching the ritual we'll need to perform. We're going to summon Una, and once we do, I will bind her to that location. Defeat her there, and I will seal the magic back within the totem. I know of an old barrow in Umbrewood where we won't be disturbed. Let's go. This is it. Place the items on the pedestals, and I will begin the ritual. Mayen mil girata. Mayen mil girata. Mayen mil girata.
I need time to prepare that.
I'm sorry it came to this. I'll seal the barrow later, so no one else will be tempted to repeat Una's mistake. Meet me back at Wraithstead. I want to see how the other farmers are doing.
I can take common, turn it special.
I'm not ready yet.
You can take what's left. Huh.
Blessings.
Anything else?
Shifra says the cold lingers, but is quieter now. We have not cured them, but we have contained its spread. If we druids had not lapsed in our duties, this never would have happened. I will stay here and help them learn to live with it. I owe them that. Thank you for your help, Wanderer.
I need time to prepare that.
If you ain't cutting me loose, you can piss right off.
There's a whole mess of knights up in Bracedeck waiting to buy our grain.
Forget the damn grain. I ain't hauling it nowhere with that she-demon about.
She was raised here by Vasily himself, first of the druids. He planted scores of oaks just like her, all over the glen. Only 2 remain.
Woe to the demon that sets foot in the moors. Nafane will have its head.
Nobody's seen him. Just that wolf of his, wandering about on its own.
You want to know suffering? Try planning patrols around every sacred pebble and twig in this city.
Women with horns. Never heard such mewling over rumours. Donan will have it cleared up soon enough.
Talk of this horned woman is stirring up old fears. It's no good for the market.
Folk need to see their chief ain't afraid.
Aye, take a letter to Donan. I would have his opinion on the matter.
If you need a word with the chief, get in line. I've stood here long enough to grow roots.
Plenty of room if you'd like to pray. Too few of us care to, sadly.
By the light, I miss Eldheim. We slept in a proper barracks. Here, we shared with the livestock.
Oh, can't complain. Reckon that be a sin against the Father. Well enough, so long as Donan speaks for them. He knows the Glen, and bled for it too. Cathedral's lucky to have him. We'll leave it at that. Oi, I'll have none of that talking here, you get me? Folk are skittish enough as it is.
So strong. What is this drink?
It's just Glen beer, love. Our children drink it at supper.
Welcome to Firebreak Manor, traveler.
I'm here about the incident. Donan gave me permission to look around.
Incident?
That was all he said.
I must be referring to his study. Something unsettling transpired there.
And I know you, Donan. Old, tired, each day a struggle to live up to your own legacy.
What do you want with me?
Astaroth.
He's dead.
Astaroth cannot die. Not by your hand. What have you done with him?
Away, demon. I deny you.
You have grown so frail. I can make you the hero you were.
Return to the darkness from whence you came. I said away!
Signal horn. I need time to prepare that.
Goatmen. They've never dared come so close to the estate before.
Perhaps they were drawn by Lilith's presence. I saw a vision of her in your study.
What do you mean, a vision?
I don't fully understand how, but it isn't the first time.
Full of surprises, aren't you? No wonder you caught Lorath's attention. Well, now you understand my predicament. The daughter of hatred in my own home. She must be furious I cast her out.
That painting on your wall, who were the others in it?
Why do you ask?
Lilith seemed to leave after seeing them.
Nafane and Arida. The druids who helped me slay Astaroth. Yes. Yes, I think you're onto something. I resisted her, so she might question them about the demon next. There are knights stationed in villages near the druids. If Lilith passed through, they must have seen her. I must see to the dead here. If I'd known they were in danger, I would have closed off the estate. Damn Lilith. She brought this on them. Of course not. Demons are arrogant creatures. She would never accept that our kind could vanquish Astaroth. What troubles me is why she's looking for him. What does she want? Astaroth was from the realm of hatred, the place Lilith once called home. Perhaps therein lies an answer. I'll have to ponder this more. They were like brother and sister to me once. But life has taken us on different paths. Erida is consumed with her task of watching over the dead. I long for a time we can meet and discuss old histories like we used to. And Nefane, well, it's a shame he's become so bitter. Lives like a recluse, deep in the woods. Refuses to meet with me. People either praise me or curse me for that decision. There is no middle ground. Druids like Nefane think I've given away their land to the Knights Penitent. What other choice do they think I had? After the days of Ash, we needed help to rebuild and protect Scotland. The cathedral was ready and willing. Rathma is dead. I brought the prophecy to Inarius so he could unravel its true meaning. I never expected he would kill his son because of it. And now the very thing he wanted, this infernal key to hell, is in Lilith's hands. It must relate to her search for Astaroth.
The attack on the manor has left many wounded, and our healing supplies are almost exhausted. Please, could you travel to Keregar and ask Corman the alchemist to send anything he can? And tell him to hurry. Every moment is vital.
Poor man must have his hands full tending to so many wounded. I'll pack up everything I can spare and send it off to him immediately.
Have a care as you look.
You! Perhaps you can settle this. Horses or camels?
Camels have 3 eyelids to keep out the sand. Horses?
Iron wolves. Mercenaries with a silly name, sniffing after coin.
They saved my cousin's life, and she's worthless.
Can't argue with that.
Let me guess. Just passing through. Oh, yes. I'll never be married.
War in the steppes, bandits in the south, and Caldium has closed its golden gates. The few customers we get usually want a guide to take them to safety. Akarat knows where that is. Behold, the armpit of the desert. Our families came from Alcarnus years ago after that city went to hell. They camped here by the crossroads, set up trade. It's been a struggle ever since.
Last night I dreamed that the sandstorm came and buried us here. If only...
Please, help an injured man repay a debt. Bandits mugged me, crushed my knee. I would have died if the Iron Wolves hadn't stepped in. The one named Asifa carried me here. She gave me my life. I want to give her this amulet in return. Ah, a paltry repayment, but it's all I have. She'll be back at their camp, west of Caldeum.
What is this?
I need to help. I am so close. Be gone! No! No! You won't stop my research!
Subject 23. The plague of Alcanus was born from the dead of this city. Like all of the corpses here, 23's tissue appears flush with the demonic ether. Still alive, in a sense, after decades of decay. If this vitality can be distilled, I may have found more than a cure.
What's going on here?
I'm not ready yet. I'm not ready yet. I need time to prepare that. She was reborn from those growths. I must scour them all.
The research is almost done. I need more time.
I need time to prepare that. I need time to prepare that. I'm not ready yet. I need time to prepare that.
see, I could end suffering, cure death!
I need time to prepare that.
Why? I'm so close!
I'm not ready yet. I'm not ready yet. I'm not ready yet. I need time to prepare that. I'm not ready yet. I need time to prepare that.
It is done.
Jilan. He looked too poor to pay. Guess I was wrong. Not a bad piece either. Dirty, but no fake. Thanks, Wanderer. Depends who's asking. For a foreigner like you, we're mercenaries. Payment up front. See, coin's hard to come by since the plague turned Chaldean tits up. Since the plague, yes. Wiped out half the city, before they tossed out the poor and us with them. All that wealth locked up to gather dust. Breaks my heart to see it. Coin still moves in Kyrgyzstan, but it's the bandit scum in Gayakul pushing it. Blood money, that. I was a street urchin once. Got into a bad deal. The wolves saved my hide. They raised me, kept me fed. And the job usually pays. So for now, I stay.
The mines have been closed for weeks. How long until your loafing brother finds a job?
He'll be out of our house soon, my flower. That's a fine costume. The desert sun is going to love you.
Meant no offense. You look like you know how to handle yourself. I could use your assistance. I worked the mines for a living, until those pigs-born bandits came. They slaughtered us, took everything. I barely made it out alive. By now, they've got the lockbox with all our wages in it. Good thing I took the key. If you can bring me the box, I'll gladly give you a share.
There it is.
The greedy sand snakes cut me out, so I cut you in. Had a feeling you'd come out on top. Ah, come on, don't be sour. You made good blood money today. Not your first time now, is it?
Is it true? They have an angel in the north? We can't see Akarat. I'd like to see an angel.
I thought this way would be clear. Made it many leagues without danger. But then those accursed creatures started pouring in from Alcanas. I never thought all those old stories were true. Please, we haven't the strength to keep fighting. If you clear a way, we can get to safety.
I need time to prepare that.
Akarat sent you to us. Oh, I wish I had more to give. Thank you.
I saw her again last night, after curfew. Granddad says she isn't real, says I'm dreaming. He took a boy into the swamp. I don't want to see that dream again.
Have a care as you look. I suppose you'll be on your way, then.
You hear her last night? Running through the streets, screaming bloody murder.
Didn't everyone? The woman's mind is going.
She and all the other Crusaders.
Oh, first Carlo, now Leah. There's something out there killing us and no one will do anything. There's a powerful evil out there killing folks. Surely you've seen the demons or those horrible charred remains. Oh, please, would you look for survivors near the old ruins to the northeast? We're desperate.
Don't worry. I'll look into it.
A traveler. Where are you from? What's it like? No, don't tell me. I'll see for myself. Oh, and I've got the coin to leave. Seems like anywhere's better than here.
Splendid result. What a superior product. Another happy customer. Exquisite.
Good business and fortune to you.
I'm not ready yet.
Please! No! Don't hurt me! You're not one of those things. Oh, thank the gods! I am Minetta. I was looking for flowers for my mother when suddenly there was fire everywhere. And those horrible creatures.
We need to get you home.
My mother, she's sick. I can't go home empty-handed. Please, will you help me? In case those things come back. There's one. I see one. Thank you so much. I'm so glad you found me. Let's get back to my mother before it gets too late.
The locals don't want help cleansing the evils of the swamps, and we've made no progress in finding the Tomb of Akarat. Why are we still here?
Mother, I'm home. Oh, yes. Mother, I'm sorry I was gone, but I brought these flowers home to help you feel better.
Flowers? You went out and left me alone for flowers? You stupid girl! You cursed little creature!
But...
You found her! The ashes, the bodies, everything leads to her. Heretic!
What? No! Please! I didn't do anything! Leave me alone!
We'll make you pay.
All this fuss over her.
Well, let's have a look.
Fair bit of Father's blinding light.
You can't escape! Demon spawn! Heretic! Cursed creature! Heretic! You will pay!
Stop! Please!
Cursed...
Stop! Oh, gods! It happened again, didn't it? Oh. I don't know what's wrong with me. Please, stay away. I don't want to hurt you too. Please, tell my mother I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Please, stay away.
If you're hiding here, it's going to be worse for you.
I told you to get out! I don't know where that stupid girl is.
I'll be watching.
Again? I hope she stays gone this time. I'm better off alone. So much for all her big ideas to cure me.
Psst. You there. Over here. Outside.
I know there is. I tried to warn you. You should have listened sooner. Anything she does now is on your head. That girl was always feeding me some awful concoction made from who knows what. Even tried to drag me to Wedge and Honey. There's healers there. They can help. As if those hut-dwelling savages know any better.
Not here. Follow me. You're the one trying to help Anita. She's such a kind soul. She doesn't deserve any of this. She wants to cure her curse. There's an old book of folk remedies that mentions tainted blood. If you find it, perhaps you can figure out where she went. And please, hurry. You might be the only other person in all of Hawazar who cares what happens to that girl.
You can't be serious, Tomiris. Morgan's Folly is lost, in ruins. Going back is...
This isn't like before. This isn't for the fort, for Akarat. Surely you understand that.
Save me, Akarat. You whoreson bastard. Haven't we given enough? Done enough? 60 years I toiled, and for what? You promised salvation. Give me what I'm owed, damn it!
When Akarat wills it, we will find his tomb.
What if he never meant for us to find it?
That it even exists.
Don't talk like that! Our faith is our strength, always has been. And it's all we have left now. Blessings of Akarat be with you, child. Faith is infectious. The stronger the light in you, the brighter it shines on those around you. Bring your friends into our fold. Through fellowship and unity, our faith shall endure.
This is it.
Get out of my head! Go away! Please! I don't feel well. The voices are so loud. They're screaming at me. I need the spider venom from inside this cave. I need to go home to my mother. Please. Get down! No. But it's the only way I can go home again. Oh. Oh, God. It hurts.
Of course it hurts. You drank boiled poison.
Who are you? Leave me alone!
Your blood is inflamed. Close your eyes and breathe slowly.
How?
Questions later. First, drink this before you drop dead from your short-sighted brew. My name is Julius. This child is not cursed. She has a great power within her. She's been chosen by the swamp, as I was years ago.
What? Me?
Yes, Anita. You are destined to become a witch of Hawazar.
But I can't. I can't leave my mother. She's sick. She needs...
You cannot help her in this state. But I promise to teach you what you need to care for her. To control your power. Anita, you cannot run from your destiny. What comes next will be very difficult. The least of it will be the journey to the eastern coast.
You're helping her. I saw it. Where did they go? Tell me. Who do you think you are? She's my daughter. Mine. Once the others hear of this, you'll be sorry.
I should return this.